Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. It's This Week in Film. This week we're doing a special commentary episode, which is why we're rushing into the beginning. It's me and over the phone with Midwest Matt. Hi Matt.
Hey everybody. Hey Nick.
Matt, what movie are we doing this week?
We are watching Hellraiser, Clive Barker's Hellraiser, which Nick and I, somehow in all of our years of watching horror movies together, have never seen.
Yeah, it's from 1987. It's a horror movie, and we're going to start watching it right now.
Right. Okay, now.
All right,
This movie
so...
brought to you by RLJ Entertainment.
Yep. Ooh, spiky disco lights.
For the people at home who are trying to sync your TV,
That's a good point.
Image Entertainment's on the screen.
Yeah. And Image Entertainment just went black. Now there's a red swirly.
Mm-hmm. What is that, Canon?
No, Canon is
New World Pictures.
Although this movie is supposed to be pretty good. I think they made like 10 sequels of it, so the first one is usually okay.
I always hear it referred back to as like a really good horror movie. So, like it gets compared to
Hellraiser.
Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street as being better than both of those.
Really?
So we'll see if that's true.
I've really never heard much about it other than there's 100 sequels.
Well, I may have heard it from idiots. So, people at home, we are introducing Ashley Lawrence. That's where we are in the credits.
Bob Keane did the makeup.
Not to be confused with Bob Kane.
The Batman guy.
Right.
Mr. Batman. I can hear the movie over your microphone.
Oh, I should turn my movie down then. Sorry, listeners.
Oh, I went to turn on subtitles and it paused the movie for a second.
How are you going to catch you up?
Can you hit pause until I catch up to you?
Viewers get a little behind-the-scenes look. Okay.
This is how the sausage is made.
Produced by Christopher Figg.
Press play. I'm at written and directed by Clive Barker.
Well, you're about half a second ahead of me.
Oh, well. Ooh, we just went in and outside of a box. And there's a crowd chattering.
You should pause and unpause your movie really quickly so we're on the same page.
The box.
Ew. Clean your fingernails, bro.
It was the 80s. It was a different time.
Wait, so one guy's got dirty fingernails and the other guy's got painted fingernails?
There's the yin and the yang. I love sitting in candle squares.
I don't.
Oh, man, it's so good for your back.
I find that if I reach for things, I either burn myself or spill wax.
That's the secret, is you don't reach. You must await the candle.
That is a really hard-looking Rubik's Cube. He messed it up. It'll never be perfect again.
Creaky walls.
So I have a feeling he's about to die, which is bad because this movie was made back in the time where they didn't have props, so they just had to sacrifice actors.
This movie's giving me a The Thing vibe, like John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh, that was such a good movie.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the special effects will be like that, which would be awesome.
That was another movie that took us way too long to get around.
Oh my God.
I think we just found out, no, the special effects are not as good as The Thing.
Jesus.
Oh, gross.
Oh. The bug
Candle's
or
making it.
the candle or the naked candle figures?
Did you say the candle or the naked candle figures?
No.
You mean the bug?
Maybe. Everybody's got one of these in their house.
That's how I dry my meat.
Got some fresh ears and jaws.
I feel like that's what the guy from Green Day would look like if he shaved his hair.
Oh, is this Pinhead?
What?
Is this Pinhead? The guy with pins in his head?
I would imagine so.
All the sound effects I hear twice over your mic. So I heard that cat noise.
Are the eyes still moving in that face?
I looked away.
If that's not Pinhead, this guy was misnamed.
This is Nail Face. Yeah, the sperm goes back in the box.
That's where it goes in the first place.
Ding. And this is a rustic 2-door apartment building.
So this is about 20 seconds late, but that was kind of interesting how that face was broken up into puzzle pieces.
Yeah. I'm guessing that body that was hanging in there was our friend that we had just met with the dirty fingernails.
Yeah, I think the guy that just bought it.
Look, it's 80s couple.
Hey, look, it's Discount Sam Neill. And Discount David Bowie. To me, or does this woman look like Jeremy Renner?
I'll give you that. Oh,
shut up, Hawkeye.
I love all these characters we haven't met yet. Slam, New York, slam. But they couldn't make it work in New York.
And now they left all that retail behind. Or, what do you call it? Realty, not retail.
Who puts a cigarette in a house like that?
Apparently Hawkeye.
Jesus.
Too bad we're not doing a power hour. You do it every time we see Jesus.
I guess he didn't clean up before he left. I heard that squeaky door twice. Ew.
Maggots, Michael. You're eating maggots.
Is that Lost Boys?
Yep.
Did you ever watch What We Do in the Shadows? Did you ever watch that whole thing?
Yes, I did, and it was hilarious.
You're eating worms. Ew. Why would someone have that in their bed?
I think you know why.
The caption said it's a phone. Ew, don't throw your bag on that bed.
Wait, do you think either of these people are our main character? Oh, nope, she is.
You what? I said I found the room. Wait, I thought you were going to stay with us for a while. Yeah? You like this house.
Lady really lined up her fingernails with her lipstick. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, my.
Must have seen the candle.
Was the dude in the pictures the guy from the beginning of the movie?
I think so.
She looks like somebody.
Hooking up with a dude on a dirty mattress on a floor. Sorry, we decided to talk at the same time.
Why is this guy shouting into the phone?
Because he's a white man. He expects everything to be done his way.
Oh.
So entitled.
Who is this? She looks like the girl from the Growing Wonder Years.
No.
Winnie Cooper?
It's not Winnie Cooper. I wonder what she's up to.
Maybe she's watching Hellraiser on the phone with a friend.
Are you trying to imply that I am Winnie Cooper?
You're my Winnie Cooper.
That's sweet, Nick.
Don't worry, you'll get through.
These are the worst movers.
Especially because he's moving it for them.
Like, I mean, if these guys are professional movers and the gloves they have say that they are, this wouldn't be their first mattress into a house.
Hey, do you think that if you stab a mattress, it's matricide?
I get it.
Thanks.
These two don't like each other.
For our younger viewers, we should explain that look was once considered sexy.
From the man or from the woman?
No, I mean her look. Like, her appearance.
Oh. I guess. I can't tell if she's supposed to be someone's mom or if she's supposed to be like the hot
This
older
girl's
lady.
mom. It's the guy that was on the phone calling this girl was her dad.
Oh, did it say who directed this? I didn't even see.
Clive Barker?
He wrote the book. He wrote the book on horror.
We didn't come to this podcast prepared. Jeez.
Jesus.
You got to drink like 8 shots for that one.
Oh, it is directed by Clive Barker.
Oh, in your face, Nick.
Take it back. I take it back. I guess Julia is not her mom.
Oh, I was wrong on that one. Okay, 1 point each. If Natalie Portman and Julia Louis-Dreyfus combined and had a baby, it would grow into this girl.
I agree. Julia Louise Portman.
Wait, what did the guy just say?
I think that her mother's dead.
Oh. Well, we'll just assume that's what happened. I hate when that happens.
Why is he British? Oh, she had longer hair back then. I'm Robert. I'm Frank.
Yes.
It looks like his eyes are moving away from each other.
His lipstick's firmly in place.
Does it match his fingernails? Nope.
Nope.
You have a towel. Have you got a towel? You're gonna stay here. That's what it's about. Oh, by the way, did Daddy tell you I got a room? It's not that big, but it's okay.
I hope those are their towels, not the towels that were there.
Julia?
Putting fresh towels in the bathroom would probably be the last thing you do.
Well, that or food in the fridge.
It's true, and it's always old pizza.
Wait, is she giving the daughter a dirty look?
I don't know.
Huh. That was shot funnily. Funny? Funnily.
This room looks like it's seen some fire. Oh, more flashback. He's all dry now.
All right, I'll show you what? Ew, that's not how you kiss. It's using his finger.
She likes the bad boy. That's not
This
how
is
you
why
kiss
I
either.
don't have a brother.
He missed her mouth. Oh, she had an affair. What about Larry? Oh, here comes some of that graphic nudity. Oh, wait, no, that was a different movie I was watching. Jill and I were getting ready to watch.
With that.
Jill and I
I
were
don't.
Jill and I were getting ready to watch The Shape of Water,
Uh-huh.
and one of the alerts on it is graphic nudity.
Yep.
So we were like, oh, and then the baby started crying. So we had to
Wait,
turn it off.
You took the baby to theater with you to see The Shape of Water?
Well, we were looking at the listing.
Ah, I see.
Well, that looks comfortable.
I think he's about to show her the shape of something.
These two have no chemistry.
Well, and I don't get what she's doing. Like, I guess everybody's got to get some somehow.
Somebody's going to get hurt on that nail.
I know. I'm thinking this nail's going to be a pretty big plot element.
Oh,
Well, you got that right.
wiener.
Is he going to yell at her for getting stuck on a nail?
It was his idea to live here.
I think we all know what that means.
I'm dripping paint.
Well, how's it all dripping in the same spot if he's taken a few steps?
Is it deep?
What? Obviously it's deep.
How about sit down first? Back in the 80s, you just let a wound just kind of be open for a while. Where did the cloth come from? Ew. That was a cool effect.
I'll bet you that's on rewind.
Yeah,
And they made
you're right.
the stuff come out from where the nails are.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yep. Matt and Nick, ruining special effects since 2018.
That's the Grinch's heart. Does she have an accent or not?
Yeah, she does. Well, you are stupid. I mean, well, so is she, though. She's asking
Those
if it's
guys,
a deep cut and it's pouring gallons of blood on the floor.
Did they get the bed put away yet, or is it still in the stairway?
That's the cliffhanger of this movie, Nick. Way to spoil it. At the end, you're supposed to be like, but did they get the mattress in place? That's to be concluded in Hellraiser 2, the mattressing.
Are you watching this with the closed captions on?
No.
Oh, I am.
I need to figure out how to do that. Audio and subtitles. If I click on that, is it going to pause it?
It might, because it paused on me.
Oh, well, I'll just have to leave it be and question some of the dialogue. What did that rat say?
Squeaking.
Oh. I guess they were so proud of that effect that they needed to use it again. How embarrassing.
Oh, is it a big alien spider? Ew.
See, this is why movies were actually creepy once upon a time, because puppet special effects are disgusting.
Yeah. Ew.
For anyone listening to the commentary but not watching the movie,
Yeah.
just imagine a vagina turning into a crab and then
Growing a
kind
brain.
of a meatball on a stick,
Yeah.
but with snot all over it.
It's just covered in snot.
Oh, man. I feel like the guy that did the effects on Stripe at the end of Gremlins when he's melting got called in to help out with this thing.
It says
They're like,
groans.
Hey, Joe, you worked on Stripe, right? Yeah. You still got that bucket of snot?
That was a disgusting scene. Oh, these two are gonna go do it.
Oh, gross. What? Why is Adam Sandler in this as a woman?
What a cool trick. I wish I smoked.
Yeah, wannabe John Cusack eats cigarettes. Good job.
I don't remember.
Wait, is that the daughter?
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
The lighting and the way this is shot looks like it was shot over 3 different meals.
Wait, is this woman getting mad that the teenage boy is hitting on her stepdaughter and not her?
Absolutely not. This is the night of the paper hat here. We're celebrating something. So sit
Are
down.
you supposed to know what a paper hat is?
I suppose so.
I'm going to slow kiss everyone at the table. Isn't that the front door? And the door didn't close. Listeners, does anyone know what Night of the Paper Hat means? Because I'm not looking it up.
Yeah, I don't belong to whatever that religion is.
I heard you drink something, and I thought, man, I wish I had something to drink.
That is me drinking some milk.
Oh, she's going up to the murder room.
She's going to start giving naughty looks to that skeleton, too.
Heartbeat thumping.
And since I've never seen Hellraiser before, I'm just going to assume that the skeleton or Pinhead or whatever is going to talk like the Crypt Keeper.
You know, that's what I thought that this movie was about, was like an anthology kind of movie.
Really?
Yeah. Like, and the Pinhead guy was,
the Crypt Keeper?
Yeah, basically.
He's like the host?
Yeah, he would tell the stories or whatever, or be exactly the host. Oh, God. The snot hands got her. Wow, that's genuinely creepy. Man, if
is it that brother Frank?
If a snotty bone knew my name, I would freak out. Yeah, that's about the right reaction.
No, the right reaction is running through that door and leaving a body-shaped hole in it.
Don't look at me. Stop looking at me.
Yeah, we already knew that. Deep down, so did she.
Not my Frank.
It's me. It's really me. His blood on the floor. It brought me back.
Oh.
He came back with more exposition than ever.
Just help me with you.
As long as I don't have to look at you or touch you.
But don't look. Oh, God, that woman's face.
She does look like Adam Sandler. Are all the windows in this house like stained glass? Oh, they are.
Apparently. I don't think this girl's ever been drunk before.
Well, I guess I'll just go drunk stumble my way through the house.
What is she wearing?
They've already
a robe?
They've already hung art on the walls, but the man hasn't looked into all the rooms in the house. Like this room that looks like it was set on fire.
Well, no, this is the room they were in earlier because the blood got on the floor. Remember?
Oh yeah, good point.
You have to heal me.
So she's got to kill her stepdaughter.
Hello. No, I've had a very strange few minutes.
You have disappointed me.
He has the eye black on that Batman wears.
Yep, that's right. Batman wears makeup. You heard it here first.
What is that creepy door guy?
I guess because she looks a bit like Natalie Portman, this girl also looks like what your Keira Knightley would look like if she were to like eat more food.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not heavy by any means, just her face has more face on it.
I see what you're saying. She needs to lose a few pounds. Your words, not mine.
Right, exactly.
Does Blossom know she has her hat?
Well, still, she's wearing a leather jacket with a bathrobe or like a nightgown or something under it, and then pants under that. I mean, I know it's the 80s, but... Well, I guess it is the 80s.
Did they say where they're supposed to be? Have they established like the? All I know is that it's not
New
Brooklyn.
York. Right. Oh, maybe it's a different part of New York then.
She's mad because his butt is on her.
She's mad because he's not his brother.
Oh.
See?
Bring me back from the weird death I'm gonna have.
I'm pretty sure he's angling for the old back door.
I mean, he looks like he's coming along pretty well. Maybe he just needs a little bit of blood. That a girl.
So this dude was just kind of hanging out here, leaning against a wall for a couple hours?
You think all he wants is like a hanky?
Because he's a giant booger?
Yeah. Just a monster snot
Probably.
creature. And this girl's in some sort of chicken factory. We need more feathers in front of the fan. More feathers. More feathers.
This is kind of a random assortment of stuff here. We got baby cries, blood, and feathers. Oh. Was that him?
Was it his dream? Why was he sleeping all the way over there?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Put your shirt back on. Who was the body? Was it her dad?
I have no idea. I mean, that would make sense if he's about to get murdered and she was having some sort of premonition.
But the dude was having the same dream, right?
I don't quite know what just happened.
Oh, it's Daredevil.
I'm all right, honey. Never better. Letting you sleep well, okay? I love you, sweet.
Don't get murdered by my stepmom.
It's a giant phone she's got there. Looks like it's like a fax machine. I want this snot monster to sneeze. Look at that hair.
No kidding.
Is that the bartender from The Shining?
Yes. Why is that guy in the background having lunch like he's talking to somebody, but he's just by himself?
And eating alone was a lot harder before smartphones.
I feel like someone has to describe this woman at some point as handsome.
So what, he's bringing this guy in for his blood? Hi. Ew. My husband. No, I need your blood. This guy knows how to talk to the ladies.
Man, this guy would not get far in today's climate. Look at him, looking all smug and proud of himself after threatening her into sex.
It's a bedroom. I thought
that floor's gotta be dirty as all hell.
I thought this snot monster would be behind the door. Why don't you take off your pants and jacket?
Is he gonna kill him with a nail?
Did I tell you recently, the Blink-182 album, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, I only just now realized is a pun?
Oh. I didn't know that was the title of an album, so I just realized that part. We lost Nick. There's a sex scene going on.
This guy's so awkward.
Oh, yeah. He's a douche.
I'm just gonna... Oh, tighty whities.
It looks like he already finished all over Snot Rocket's face. That's not true.
She's so handsome.
Oh my god, those are earrings.
Does he have an accent?
They had to tend to the old bladder.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, his jaw's hanging out of his face. Oh, man.
Lordy. That was pretty intense.
That was awesome. She's covered in paint.
But look at those earrings, man.
Yeah. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna eat the guy now?
Did he just shove his hand up his butt?
It's for my puppet show.
Yeah, I thought, no, Puppet Master is a different movie.
Yeah.
I never saw that one either, though.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, next time on This Week in Film.
Maybe.
Puppet Master.
We have to watch all of the Hellraiser movies first.
The hell we do.
This lady's eyes keep changing color?
Every time she looks at the camera, I feel like she reminds me of a different guy.
A different guy. No, he's at the top of the stairs.
That guy's like,
Frank? That is a cool looking costume. How about a hug?
and more snot on my floor.
No.
His lines aren't any better than the other guys.
This is a fantastic makeup job.
Yeah, I'll give them props.
I'm just going to grab your boob. His skin must be so raw. Like, he's nothing but nerve endings.
You ever see Body Worlds?
No.
Exhibit? It's pretty good. It's kind of like this, but a lot less soupy looking.
It's all the gore, but none of the snot?
Correct. It kind of looks like beef jerky.
Well, what does she think she's going to do with this husk?
Well, I think her husband's pretty soon to the chopping block.
I feel like Frank should be in charge of getting rid of the body.
So, Nick, let me check in with you on something here.
Okay, go right ahead.
Who do you think the main character is?
Still trying to figure that out. I'm guessing it's her.
I think it's going to be the daughter, but they're taking a long time to get around to it.
Yeah, that's a good point. The hell? It said in normal voice when he said, "Oh, babe." Is she British? I still can't decide that.
I think she thinks she is.
Is he British?
Nah. He might think he's Welsh.
Well, she... That's a Futurama reference.
I don't really watch it.
Oh, it's a good show.
I believe you. I mean, I've seen it before. It was okay.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, if his nerves are working again, he should be screaming his ass off. It's the muscly part.
Look at his gross ass ears. I'm just hanging out in the burn room. This guy's really got away with words.
Well, he did start out with, "Come here, damn you, I want to touch
finger in
you."
his mouth.
His finger in her mouth.
Yeah.
But also gross. I was warned that that was about to happen by your TV.
Could you not do that, please? That's how that's frustrating. I'm think somebody in charge.
I think everybody has an accent. Maybe this is a British movie.
Excuse me.
Were they selling a monkey in this store?
I'm assuming so.
Were you able to buy monkeys in pet stores back in the 80s?
I once saw a monkey in a pet.
Give those back.
Ew, what the hell are those things?
I'm running into some sort of
Get out of here.
technical difficulty on my end.
What happened? I can still see and hear you. It's still good. He's missing all of this pet store shenanigans. All right, I'll hit pause.
Okay.
Oh,
That is perfectly synced.
just about, yeah. It's like the noise I'm hearing. Her hair keeps getting bigger. What did she get him with this time? The hammer again?
Yeah, I think so.
When did they invent boxer shorts?
Apparently 1990. Man, I paused it and unpaused it real quickly, and we are pretty much on point.
Yours is just a shade behind mine over my ears, which means we must
Yeah.
be right in line with each other because of the way that sound travels.
Good job, us.
She's getting real good at killing. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Oh look, now he can wear clothes.
Yeah. And
Smoke
his
cigarettes.
pink skin is now red.
I can taste that. It's a long time since I've tasted anything.
How long was he dead for? Like a week?
Don't touch it. It's dangerous.
Well, don't hold it up like that.
Yeah.
The pleasures of heaven, boy. I didn't care which. I thought I'd come to my limits. I hadn't. Listen, I might see an experience beyond the limits.
Moaning.
Pain and pleasure. Indivisible.
Ew. I like how that guy's got
Hey.
sunglasses.
He looks like a thumb.
A thumb wearing sunglasses.
Yeah. If I was transported to a whole other world and all that was there were some meat hooks, I'd actually be pretty disappointed.
That they didn't come up with something more creative to hang you by.
So, something that
That's
I
what
couldn't
this-
make
That's
myself.
what this guy's shoulder blades.
He lacks skin.
Oh, he's got ears now. That guy's just pacing back and forth in the attic.
I haven't seen many boxing matches in my day, but during the ones I've seen, I've never felt the need to, like, box along with them. Maybe
It's
I'm
like
missing
Rocky and Rocky 5.
something. He boxes along with movies?
He fights along with Tommy Gunn.
Ah.
I think she's back to being British.
Is she actually, like, turned on at this point, or is she just sexing him up to keep him from going upstairs?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Please, don't worry about it. Come on.
Wouldn't his blood make him come back all the way?
Well, yeah, that's what he was saying, I think.
Good, all of my containers are safe.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's still got a bandage on his hand, so I guess not a whole lot of time has passed.
Nah. She was able to bring a guy home, like, every day.
Told you.
Ew.
Well, what? When did that happen?
Does the rat blood make the guy come back a bit?
I don't know. The noise they heard was just the guy pacing and smacking the wall, though, right? They didn't hear hammering.
Oh, the guy was in the bedroom. This is so uncomfortable to watch. Like they weren't actually filming the scene right now. They were just they didn't realize the camera was on.
Wait, was that nail polish?
I think so.
That's like the beginning of Deep Blue Sea when they pour wine into the water. Like, that's not blood. It's just red. Hey, she said no. No means no. Leave her be.
Hashtag me too.
Well, I guess he just deserves it now.
He brought her a rat as a present.
Oh, that's weird.
Ew.
And where did this rat come from?
Married life. Am I right, fellas?
Just didn't even notice that there was half a rat sitting there.
I think he took the rat back with him.
Oh.
Maybe we shouldn't go back. We're from certain would be worse than this.
And you're where now?
I wish you could. I got a real problem with you. She doesn't even want to leave the house. Oh, jeez.
Since yesterday.
I imagine that dragon that's next to him is singing something. It's, "Ah!"
I don't know. It's waving at me. Look. Got you.
She's got a best friend at home. Does this guy's suit come back together as he gets better too? Because now he's wearing a jacket.
He gets a piece of a suit with each layer of body.
Yeah.
Oh. There's Dan Aykroyd's smaller brother.
Bum bum. Just in case anyone was watching, it's really me.
I'm gonna have to look up this girl and see if she's in anything else. Do you say I get lonely sometimes?
Yeah.
Well, how is that a statement you make while walking up the stairs to have sex?
Her name is Claire Higgins. She's known for being in Hellraiser.
Can't argue with that.
She's been in over 70 things, according to IMDb.
Jesus Christ!
She must be British because her early stuff is BBC related.
Oh no, I was talking about the other girl,
Oh,
the young one.
Oh. Wait, so she didn't have to kill these guys at all?
Get over here!
Wait, how do you figure?
Because he's taking care of it as is. Like,
Oh.
all she really has to do is like lead him up to the room and lock the door.
She's 51 now.
Oh, who is she? Ashley Lawrence?
Yep.
She's known for being in the Hellraiser. Gurgling. She's walking slowly to catch her in the act, right? That's the idea here.
Well, it's a horror movie. You can only ever walk slowly.
How high are her pants?
As high as they go.
Oh, I guess that's why they're normally dead. Hey, it's me, Uncle Frank.
Did he just kind of do jazz hands? Oh.
Good, you went into the burn room.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Or so help me!
Yeah, I'm wondering that too. She looks like Winona Ryder too. This girl looks like everybody.
That's it. I think you finally put your finger on it.
So did he.
It's
Look. I really expected Pinhead to be in this movie.
Yeah, I did too. Well, he was for like a minute, right?
Does he have balls yet?
box. Give me the box.
That's what he says to her stepmom. She's running in her mom jeans.
I feel like he could have just gone down the steps and gotten it himself. Ugh.
That makeup would look really silly out in the streets. Dirty look from some nuns. She's had a bad day.
I'm surprised these three were hanging out together.
Yeah. So blooms the wonderful rose, beautiful in its simplicity.
Is that a rose?
I don't know. It was red.
That's true.
From what I know, roses are red and violets are blue. I have nothing to follow that up with.
Oh. I was hoping there was going to be an I love you, but you know, whatever. I'll watch movies with you either way.
What? No, nothing. I'm not going to do it.
So wait, that woman was just watching a video of a white carnation blooming?
How do you do that? How do you hold anything like grim death?
That's a good question. Why is he being threatening towards her?
That's what you do with strange girls covered in blood.
Oh, it's good to know.
What are you drinking now?
Nothing. That was just me swallowing. Thank you for drawing attention to it. Although I suppose I could have just said milk. So what's coming out of this thing? Fairy dust? Oh.
Well, he did say it was filled with the pleasures of pain. It's just a complicated Rubik's Cube, like you said earlier.
With little glowing pink tadpoles.
Uh-oh. That's what it did before.
I don't really want to see her as a snot rocket.
Yeah, no, me neither. Oh, there's an infinity
Snot
hallway.
rocket. What?
There's an infinity hallway with a baby crying in distance, according to the captions.
Wait, isn't the episode that we were doing with Scott, or is the London hallway?
London hallway, yeah. Not enough glass windows, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's not 9,000 doors to open.
Man, that's a movie we should have done a commentary track for. I wish we had done it at the time. That was a fun movie to watch.
I'm not sure you'd have a whole lot of listeners who would know the movie.
That's okay.
These baby noises are all happening for like no reason, right? Nobody's actually been pregnant in
Is
this
this a vulture monster?
What the fuck is that? It's like a piranha man?
What?
Oh, with the piranha boner.
This is the kind of thing that you're going to see in your dreams. Like just this thing coming at you from the shadows.
Yeah. Okay, it's pretty gross and creepy. Made it.
Did it. Does that mean she gets a point in the game?
Stop touching it.
Sticking out those cartoon sparkles. It's sizzle time. This movie's got a lot of good visual effects. That's cool looking. The blood in there.
I agree. There are interesting visuals. I do kind of wish I knew what the heck was going on, though.
He just says, "Let me reset that box."
Why are there so many fingers going in mouths in this movie?
I'm gonna shove 2 fingers in your mouth.
You know, even if she lives through this.
Oh, did you see that one thing? His like throat is pinned open.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like fingering his throat hole. Man, she really sold her uncle up the river right away.
Well,
like the first chance she got, she threw him under the bus.
Yeah, but he was kind of a dick.
What do you think a day in makeup is like for these guys?
What's that?
What do you think a day in makeup is like for these guys?
Long and uncomfortable. Oh, what I was going to say is, even if she makes it through all this, there's no coming back from that.
Right, yeah.
You can't, like, pick up and go to the mall the next day.
Right. Bleeding all over my suit.
Oh, I forgot that he didn't kill him.
He's just going to start whistling again.
Well, It would be hard to explain.
Perhaps at the beginning. Callie.
How did that guy know where she was?
I don't know. Who just knuckled cracked?
I assumed it was Uncle Frank, but his hands weren't bloody, so I don't know.
That's the brother. Oh, wait. Did he take his skin or something? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
Me neither.
Where's my dad? I want to see my father.
Come on in. Go upstairs. So what I'm thinking is that she took she took the husband up to Frank's room, and he put on his skin. Yeah, that's
No.
definitely what happened.
Daddy, you're okay.
See how the skin's like on all loose? It's like when the Joker shaved his face off.
Well, shouldn't she? Oh yeah, you do have blood all over you, right?
Brother Frank is upstairs. He's
Oh. Well, she's getting to the point. Okay.
Whatever Frank did was
I mean, there's a lot of blood around his hairline. Why would she not notice that?
That's why I'm covered in blood.
Yeah, I know. This is really irking me that she's not noticing his bloody scalp.
Good movie.
Okay.
All right, then he's upstairs. Why is her shirt covered in blood? Oh, yeah, right, because she got attacked by him.
So wait, I know we just saw a scene with Pinhead and others talking with her, but I already don't remember how that resolved.
Oh, she said she was going to give them her Uncle Frank.
And then they just like booted her out of the room?
I guess.
Oh, okay.
And like that's her dad's body without the
So
skin.
what was she gonna do? Like call them when she found him? Oh, never mind.
Does Pinhead have bloody nipples?
No, that wasn't the deal. He's my father, and you can't have
This all could have been solved easily if they had just said, "Wait, no, your uncle did this."
Yeah.
It's like an episode of Frasier.
Communication, it's important.
I told you all that's over with now. No, it's not. We're gonna get out of here. Stay with us. We can all be happy here. Come.
Oh, speaking of come to daddy, one of my twin daughters walked tonight.
Well, that is exciting. And congratulations.
Yeah, she took.
I would sound more normal in response to that if the timing were a little different.
She took 2 or 3 steps, and then she took like 5 or 6.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
it's ready now. The other one is ready to walk any day now.
Ready to catch right up?
Hopefully, she thinks. Oh, I didn't see that coming at all. I like how he hasn't taken the knife out. He's just going to keep stabbing.
Well, it was pretty clear from earlier when he saw the daughter that he didn't really care about this lady, but was trying to get her. I didn't know he was going to turn her into an old woman, but
It didn't fix his face, though.
nope.
What did he drain from her, then? If he didn't take
I'm
her...
not going to explain that to you. It's gross.
What?
I said I'm not going to explain that to you. It's gross.
I don't get it. Like, what did he get from killing her?
Well, I don't know.
Oh. Oh, not the containers room. That's her father's most favorite room.
Yeah, but he's dead, so meh.
Jesus!
Shot. Why is there so much Jesus in this movie? What does it have to do with anything?
I guess because it's the Hellraiser.
Yeah, I mean, the word hell is in it, but like,
They come from hell, don't they?
I guess.
Just keep backing up slowly. I thought when he like killed the wife that his skin holes would heal.
Yeah, but he didn't like murder her the way he did the other people. He just sucked the moisture out of her.
Man, if a maggot head fell out on me, I'd scream. I'd scream
yeah.
and kick so hard. I'd so be dead.
Oh, no, I wouldn't, because I would tear right through that guy. I'd be so grossed out. I'd be like running through walls and shit.
What happened to the boyfriend character? He was at the hospital and then like that was it? That's the end of his storyline?
Maybe.
Like how did he even know he was
I won't be
there?
surprised if he just shows up at the end to hug her when she like gets out of the house or something. It's not a very sturdy banister. The little thing next to her is just wobbling all over the place.
Hi.
Yeah, why would she just stand there like that? Oh, now she's gonna go back in the room. Trip over her dead dad.
Oh, slimy.
No, don't mourn him. He was dead long before we ever touched him. Bastard! Hush now. Everything's alright. Right?
Where's the Rubik's Cube? Who has that?
She threw it on the bed when she first came into their bedroom when he was like putting his face on.
Oh.
That guy. It's like those joke man teeth.
You think Guillermo del Toro watched these movies as a kid?
Probably.
This isn't for your eyes. You set me up, bitch.
He killed her dad.
Yeah.
That would really hurt.
I would think so. Well, they said this wasn't for her eyes, so she should probably leave now.
That guy doesn't even have eyes.
That guy does, but they're light sensitive.
For some reason, that guy reminds me of Dan Aykroyd. You were talking about Dan Aykroyd earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a big hook.
Jesus. Wet.
I guess that's why there's so many Jesuses. Oh, I tore him apart.
Yep.
That's great. Oh, that wasn't their deal.
Well, they never actually agreed to anything. They said, like, maybe or we'll see, something like that.
What's she doing? Is she just gonna play the game?
I think she's just hoping it'll work.
Such sights to show you.
Oh shit? Like, did she just realize she's in trouble?
Did she figure out how to solve the puzzle or something? What? I don't understand what's happening.
She just mastered the power of the cube.
Oh, it's the boyfriend.
Yep.
His hair got in the way. This house is covered in cat food. Or cat litter.
Cat litter. Yeah. Well, you know how to use the box. Just do it again.
Now the box plays music?
I guess the secret to this box is just like push it apart and then push it back together.
He doesn't need those sunglasses at all.
He accepted that very quickly. If I turned around and saw a thumb man get destroyed by a house, I'd probably be confused for a while.
Oh, there's nothing out there. Imagine if that thing came to your door and the person you were with didn't look shocked. He got punched in the face. Punched him. Did she already tell them to go to hell? Did that happen already?
Yeah. Her grunts said frantic, but her eyes said determined. Yeah, he better ask a question right now.
So, what was all that about?
Exactly.
I got to tell you, I have no idea what this movie's about.
That guy used the box to try to get in touch with heaven or hell. He ended up interacting with those things. He escaped because blood fell on the floor.
His brother's blood.
Then he killed people to come back to human form.
Is the house going to poltergeist itself?
I was thinking when the house started to fall apart that was a bit of a end of a horror movie cliche. Houses crumbling up.
Oh, they didn't have the budget to show the house falling apart, so they just have a pile of rubble. Rubble.
There's a chair.
I don't think you get to just burn the box from hell.
Yeah, I'd be hesitant. That shirt needs to go in the fire next.
Oh, it's the bug guy.
Yeah.
This was a big house. Is the bug guy Jesus?
No, Jesus has nothing to do with this movie except for being thrown all over it. Well, this took a turn.
So for the listener at home who isn't watching the movie, the bug man, who we thought was Jesus possibly, turned into a skull dragon and flew away after grabbing the box out of the fire.
And now the box is sitting next to some dead roaches on a table.
Much like how the movie started.
Mm-hmm. It's come full circle. And Dirty Nails is going to sell it to other guy.
Wow.
Well, so
that was...
Thoughts, Nick?
Well, I got to say, it was pretty good. It was a lot of fun. I got to select the movie so it doesn't start BoJack Horseman.
I got to do it so it doesn't play Little Evil.
I enjoyed this quite a bit. This was a good, decent horror movie. I wish I knew what was happening half the time, but they don't even call him Pinhead. They just call him Lead Cenobite in the credits.
I have turned it off.
Oh, you turned it off?
I didn't want a preview to start.
Oh, I just reselected the movie.
That's a good idea.
Well, I'll be here to walk you through the credits. Right now, we're at Standby Props by Paul Turner and Paul Purdy.
Oh, Purdy.
But I thought this movie was pretty good. Your thoughts?
Well, I will say I had a good time. And the special effects were pretty disturbing. Kind of reminded me of why horror movies in the 80s did actually kind of creep me out as a kid.
Yeah.
It was definitely more visual than it was, atmospheric or anything in terms of making you disturbed.
When I say it was good, I don't mean it was good in the this was a good movie sense, but more in the this was a fun to watch kind of movie.
Yeah, I mean, this is a old school horror movie.
Yeah, and there are definitely some points in the movie where we got real quiet because you could tell we're both watching what's going on. We wanted to see what was going to happen.
Well, I got quiet because I was drinking milk. For the purposes of watching a movie over the phone and being able to occasionally chat about other things and interrupt with commentary and still pretty much be able to I can't exactly say we could follow the plot because we were wondering what the hell was going on.
Yeah, it's difficult.
But I don't think it's because we missed anything.
Right, I agree. Yeah, this movie was all about the visuals, not so much the story.
Yeah. Because, honestly, I think that what I said a minute ago is pretty much the plot. That was it.
Yeah.
And so, in terms of that, this is a pretty good movie for that sort of thing.
It does make me want to see the sequels, though. I think we should look into that in some future time.
It doesn't make me want to see the sequels. And I think I know that when I look into that, I know what I'll find.
This was made in... This movie was made in Cricklewood, London, England.
Well, that answers some questions there, too.
Yeah. I've never seen BoJack Horseman. Have you watched that at all?
Yeah, it's excellent.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'll have to check it out. It's going to start in 10 seconds.
The third season gets pretty weird and kind of abstract in some places, but I'm a fan of BoJack. I'd say definitely check it out. It's not lighthearted, but it is funny.
Oh, I'll have to check it out. It wants me to watch it right now.
You should also check out Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that another cartoon or is that just a show?
Yeah, that's another Netflix cartoon.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
All right. Well, this has been Hellraiser, This Week in Film commentary track. Matt, anything to plug as we say goodbye?
Everybody go check out BoJack Horseman and Big Mouth, also on Netflix.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be the end of the reel for us. So we'll see you next week in film.
Bye-bye.